and welcome to my new channel, ThinkChefly. I'm Chef Mike. I created this channel because I noticed that there's a lot of questions that people have about chefs. Like, we're a very mysterious people, apparently. The media puts a lot of glamour onto the chef lifestyle, and there's a lot of reality shows about how it is to work in a kitchen. And I'm here to show you the truth behind real-world kitchens. Culinary schools would have you believe that you attend there for a couple of years, maybe 4 years if you want to get extra fancy with it, and then you graduate, step right into a chef role, and you're living the glamorous life. But in reality, it's not quite so easy. I myself have a bachelor's degree in culinary arts. So is culinary school worth it? Well, I think that's a topic that I would need to expand upon in like a full future video, but it does definitely have its place. But anyway, let's say you did go to culinary school. You have a dream of being a chef. So then what? Well, first, if you're lucky, you get a job as a cook, probably a prep cook, which basically means you're going to be like, peeling potatoes and doing all sorts of menial little tasks for a while, probably a year, 2 years at least, before you get a chance to possibly work on what they call the line. And that's where you basically make the tickets that people put in. So if you go to a restaurant, you order a burger and fries. A line cook is who prepares the burger and fries. The prep cook might have been the one who cut all the fries and maybe blanched them. Then after years, maybe you'll get the opportunity to become what's called a sous chef, which is literally under chef in French. And chef is French for chief, or like the boss, basically. While you'll definitely need to have some cooking skills to advance in this career, you certainly need more than just that if you want to be a head chef or executive chef. At the higher levels, you're going to have to exercise a considerable amount of business savvy. You're going to have to monitor your food costs, your labor costs, and minimizing your waste. I mean, there's just so many little details you have to watch when you're running a kitchen. And it's something that nothing really prepares you for until you actually do it. Now, on your way moving up the ladder to get to that, you're going to have to exhibit crazy amounts of attention to detail, really long work hours. I hope you don't have any plans for the holidays because you're probably going to be working them. I mean, there is a grueling path to get up there. And then when you do get there, a lot of people have this perception that chefs get paid a lot of money. Not really, no. I mean, comment down below if you are a chef currently and you think you get paid a lot. I'd really like to hear. I mean, maybe if Bobby Flay's watching this or something. Anyone that's seen an episode of Hell's Kitchen, let's say, knows that there's a lot of stress in a professional kitchen. Now, it's maybe not quite so dramatic as is portrayed on there, but there definitely is a lot of stress in the kitchen. But I feel like there's almost more stress when it's slow, like during the whole COVID outbreak, than it is when it's busy. Because when it's busy, you don't really have to worry too much about your labor cost and like cutting people and everything. You can pretty much just kind of, get to work, push out the food as fast as you can, and not have to worry about all the little things necessarily at that exact moment. Now, if you're the head chef, you're going to probably be on what's called Expo or the Pass, where you'll be inspecting each dish before it leaves the kitchen. Either you or one of your sous chefs would be manning that station pretty much at all times, because you want to make sure that every dish that goes out is like perfect, because you're signing each plate that goes out. So you don't want to, abandon it and then find out, something went out, it's undercooked, overcooked, just made completely wrong. Because no matter how dependable your cooks have been for you, you should never expect that the next dish is going to be as perfect as the previous 1,000 dishes. Because the moment you relax is the moment you get burned. Now, along the path to become a chef, you're going to have to do a lot of cooking. But when you actually become a chef, you'll be taking a step back and doing less cooking than you ever had before in your career. In fact, in some larger operations, such as like hotels or resorts, then the executive chef would be manning mostly office duties and would rarely actually cook something. In smaller operations, they'll be a bit more hands-on. They'll be working alongside the cooks to train them, working with their sous chefs, stuff like that. So that's basically, in a nutshell, kind of what it's like to become a chef and be a chef. So if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, please share it with a friend, like it down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.